This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Thank you, EA, for providing travel to the Sims Camp event. Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a Sims 4 speed build of a pink mermaid mansion featuring the brand new Sims 4 expansion pack, Get Famous, which I was so lucky to get invited to Sims Camp in London this year. I got my hands on the pack early. I had 4 hours to capture footage for you guys, so I spent 2 of those hours, of course, building a mansion fit for a mermaid, because if you don't know, I'm Simarchy and I'm a self-proclaimed mermaid. In fact, I have a mermaid crown to prove it. There it is. Actually, should I be wearing this in the video? I normally put this little puppy on when a subscriber subscribes on Twitch during our live streams. We have a Little Mermaid ritual that we do. I play a Little Mermaid transition, and then I write down their name on a seahorsicorn notepad, and I plop them into my fish bowl. So yes, I am a mermaid. I'm a mermaid if you didn't know. So let's go ahead. Live transition. Here you go. You got it right now. You don't get the little cut screen. You get to see behind the scenes of me taking off my old crown and putting on my mermaid crown. Here we are. Sorry, I'm very cheesy. And it's actually really appropriate for this build because this build is very gaudy. That's a word I've been using quite a lot with this new pack, and I mean that in the best way possible because it is fabulous and glamorous and over the top and pink. There's a lot of pink. Of course, not every item comes in pink. Why am I having a hard time saying that word? Not every item comes in pink, but a lot of them do. And as soon as I saw these beautiful doors and windows, I knew instantly I was going to build a little mermaid mansion, a little tiny castle, a little palace, whatever you want to call it. Yes, the first thing I do when I get a hold of a new pack is build something for myself. That's what I did. Yep, I couldn't help myself. There's so many seahorses and seashells and pink things, and I couldn't help it. I'm sorry if you're not if you're not into the color pink. This is probably even more extra, more over the top. But I had to have some fun. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I mean, really? But I had a lot of fun with this build. I wouldn't say most of the time, but I spent a lot of time on the outside, which is weird because it's a very symmetric sort of plain style, if you would ask me. I mean, it's not super intricate or complicated. I do really like the columns. And I also didn't do a lot with the landscaping. I didn't do a pool. There's a lot I could have done and didn't because, again, I only had 2 hours because I spent my other 2 hours on the build buy review, which I'm glad I did because I wanted to really go through and look at all of the items in depth before I decided what I was going to build. We were actually allowed to bring a shell to camp with us to use to create whatever we wanted to create. We could also bring like save files and families and things like that. And I planned on creating some sort of movie studio. In fact, I have a whole list somewhere. Is this my list? I do. Oh my gosh. Look at the amount of things. I sat down on a live stream and we came up with this idea together, and I just know that building an entire movie studio is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be way more than 2 hours. So I'm going to save this for either a live stream or another YouTube video once we actually have our hands on the pack, because we couldn't bring it home. We just got to play it while we were there. So yeah, lots of ideas, lots of stuff to do. So this is just a bit to just showcase a few of my favorite items. It's definitely not a normal intricate build that I would do with all the stuff and all the clutter and filling every space. It's just more of a few of my favorite items, including this fountain that I already gushed over in the trailer reaction and already gushed over in the build buy review, and now I'm gushing over it again because it is single-handedly my favorite item in the Sims series, in the Sims franchise that we've ever gotten. I am obsessed with that item. In fact, I put a second one on the roof towards the end of the video, so we get 2 of those. And the fact that it comes in pink makes my heart melt. Oh my God, I just had an idea. Why didn't I do this? Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, if you haven't checked out the build buy review, I highly recommend you check that out. I will make sure to link it in the description, and if not, just go find it on my channel. But we do also have, okay, so if you saw the trailer, there's a scene where she's doing like a futuristic acting scene, and she has like this whole rainbow outfit on with a unicorn on her shirt, and she's holding like a rainbow lightsaber type thing. And that item actually comes as a wall. Oh, I had so much trouble with cheats here. We had like a different copy of the game. I'll explain that another time, but the cheats were driving me nuts. But anyways, that little lightsaber thing comes as a wall piece. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have taken that little rainbow lightsaber and stuck it in the unicorn fountain through the seahorse's head to make it into a seahorse-icorn, like this guy right here, our channel mascot. I can't believe. Missed opportunity. I can't believe I didn't do that at Sims Camp. To be fair, my brain was mush at that point. My brain was mush at this point. We had the party the day before. I had met everyone. I was operating on little sleep. So, oh God, here comes the cat. But yeah, I'll make the seahorse-icorn next time. So this is Lexi. I'm so sorry. She, first of all, let me back up a bit. I now live stream and record videos from home, which I used to record them from my store where I did not have a cat. And now that I stream and record at home, she started doing this new thing where she likes to climb up the back of my brand new leather chair and claw it to pieces and sit on the back of my chair. But the funny thing is, I have been sitting in this exact chair editing footage for over 12 hours today, and she never once even came in the room, let alone climbed on the chair. But the second I sit down to record a video, there she is. She already made an appearance at the very end of the build buy review. I thought that was it. I thought she was gone. But here she is again. I swear she waits till I have a video on me. Do you think maybe it's because she heard me talking and I was quiet the rest of the day? No, because I wasn't that quiet. I was in here. I was on the phone quite a bit. You? She wants to get famous. That's all. I don't know what to say. She likes to interrupt me. Let's just say that. And I don't edit it out because I don't edit it out. Plus, we're doing a build. I mean, yes, I could talk about the amazing objects, but I already did it in the review, and I will break them down again on my live stream on Twitch, so make sure to come join us for that. But, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to talk about builds. I used to be able to do a build and sit here and be like, and now I'm placing a brand new shiny marble floor, and there's a column. Isn't it cute? And how about that wallpaper? Now when I build, I'm just kind of like, well, at least when I'm doing voiceovers for a build, I talk about other non-relevant stuff, and I probably shouldn't because this is a review of the pack, so I will try to focus a bit more. But yeah, it's a pink mermaid house. That's all you need to know. It's a pink mermaid house. It's very, very pink. You know what I can talk about? I've got an idea. Let's talk about... You'd think I'd plan these voiceovers or something, but I don't. Let's talk about how the items integrate with others. And that wallpaper actually like glimmers. When you change the angle of the camera, it glimmers. It sparkles. It's gorgeous. Oh, hi, cat. Hi. Hello. I love the wallpaper. And what I was going to talk about is the integration of how it goes so well with other items that we have already. So I'll be talking a bit more about that as we place down different items. By the way, I love that coffee table. Oh my God, I love it. And that bookshelf is so extra. But of course, in a mermaid unicorn pink house, we have to have our fellow fairies because I love fairies just as much. So there she is from the vampire pack. I am telling you, if you have the vampire pack and you like this style of furniture, you're gonna love this pack. It goes so well with it. as well as vintage glamour. The items just go so nicely. And I definitely focused on the more like traditional, gaudy, over-the-top, luxury, fancy style. But we did have a whole second set of furniture, which is really nice. It's a bit more mid-century modern. Definitely reminds me a bit more of IKEA stuff, maybe even like college dorm items. So you can do quite a bit of builds with this pack, not even counting all of the movie production stuff, set stuff, prop stuff. It's just so many new items. So I definitely focused on a very specific style. That little ottoman, I can't remember what pack it comes from, but that goes with the items actually perfectly. And that dining table is seriously one of my favorite items we've ever gotten. I probably should have put a glass roof in here because it would go so pretty. The light shining from the glass roof onto that glass table would have been a statement. Like that would have been a statement piece. But again, a little bit, I was a little bit pressed for time. I would have loved to do more with this house. So if you guys want, actually let me know in the comments when we actually get a hold of the pack, if you want me to go through and renovate this. Let me know because I'd be happy to do that. Or you guys, ooh, new challenge. What if you guys want to renovate it when it comes out? Ooh, let me know. I'm curious what you want to say, or what you say about that in the comments. But yeah, I messed up the stairs here. I totally messed up the stairs here and I was already rushing and I was like, no, I have to rebuild the whole thing. So, I go through and do that there. But yeah, what I was trying to say is it goes very well with some items we already have. Very, very well with some other packs. So once you get your hands on it, you'll see how much you can play around with it and the versatility again of the pack. I really want to stress how versatile it is. Again, this house is super, super specific. I understand that. This is a very specific taste and a very specific color palette. But don't let that fool you. This pack is extraordinary. There's so much stuff. There's so much you could do with it. And I did go ahead and create 3 bedrooms here. And even though these doors are like technically outdoor doors, I thought they were super fancy for the bedrooms. Now in real life, I don't think I would want glass doors coming into my bedroom or my bathroom, right? Because like the privacy, but they're so pretty. I couldn't help myself. It's just door overload. You might as well call this the pink door build. It's not a mermaid mansion. It's a pink door mansion. But yeah, they're so pretty and not just for houses. I want to make so many retail shops with those. They would look amazing for a florist shop, a bakery, a clothing store. The possibilities. The possibilities. And that bed. The bed with the canopy coming off of it. I'm in awe. I'm in awe by these items. And there's my second fountain. The roof was looking a little plain. I had to do that, right? I had to do that. Oh, look at this. This furniture. Okay, so we didn't get a new vanity, so I just used the vanity that we had. I can't remember if that's one from Vintage Glam or not. And that tall standing mirror, there it is in the corner. I don't know why, but I forgot to show you guys that tall standing mirror when we did our build buy review. So you definitely get a better shot of it here. And I think I also use it in a little bathroom build. Like I build a separate bathroom for another video. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. But that tall freestanding mirror, again, gorgeous. I can imagine that clipped through like a dresser or a table to sort of make your own vanity and you just have like the mirror poking out from on top. I'm going to get really creative with that because I love the frame around it. So super pretty. And then we are doing our little mini bathroom here as well. Now, the second bathroom that I built, like I said, is a room build and I'm getting, I think 6 or 7 videos total out of this footage and my vlog. A couple of the videos, let me just tell you in case you want to stick around, which I recommend if you're enjoying this pack. So we have the build buy review, which should be out right before or at the same time as this. And then we're going to have a world overview coming out tomorrow along with that glam bathroom room build. And then on Wednesday, now my schedule might change, but this is what I have written down. Wednesdays, we're going to take a quick look at the terrain tools and the new wall heights. They're just going to be short little like highlight videos. And I think Thursday we'll look at Buy to Bug again, which I already looked at in the build buy review, but I definitely want to go through it a little bit more in depth. And then Friday should be our vlog. So that's kind of the plan right now. So much content coming, so definitely stick around if you enjoy it. And if you're new here, I always forget to do this. I forgot to do this in the other video, but if you are new here, yes, I'm doing it at the end of the video. It makes no sense. But my name is Stephanie, aka Simarchy. I'm a self-proclaimed mermaid. I love rainbows, unicorns, seahorses, the color pink, and building in The Sims. So this house is me in a nutshell. That's my intro. I use that in all my videos. I use that on all my live streams. Just a little bit about me. So I have to say this pack in this house totally embodies me. And I'm so honored that EA brought me out to check out the pack in London. Just a dream come true. I will definitely talk about that more in the vlog. I cannot wait for that. And I've been on YouTube here for about 3 years. I post 1 to 2 videos a week. Mostly build tutorials is what I'm into these days. I love just showing you guys how to do cool new things in the game. I have a beginners playlist for builders if you're just getting started in the game. And I have an advanced series that shows you how to do some more, you know, cool, intricate, weird stuff. You can check those out in the description. And I do live stream on Twitch almost every single day. That is my passion. I love being able to do this live and getting your guys' reaction live in the chat. So we're going to be doing so many builds together. We're going to be doing a mermaid grotto now that we have the new terrain tools. We're going to be doing a movie studio. I have a giant list of stuff we're going to do for our own movie studio. Of course, we're going to be doing lots of cute houses. Look at that unicorn rug. Oh, I have so much planned for this. This is just a small itty bitty taste. This is just a small itty bitty taste of what I have planned for you guys. Look at that mountain. I will never get over how pretty that is. So here's a closer look at everything. We've got the beautiful bookshelf. Again, that fairy and those little lotus flowers go so good with the pack. We have our new bar, our new mirror, a cute little table that goes nice with the little round table, that glass dining table, these cute little side tables, the bed that's to die for, the new shoe. You know, I just love it. I love it all. I love it all. And I think you guys will love it too. If you're into more modern stuff, there's definitely more modern stuff in this build. But for the pink and the gaudy and the gold, this is your stuff right here. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Wait guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.